But let me get into this Kendrick Lamar video, dude. Part 5, man. Everybody was talking about it. And one of the biggest things about this video is that he used the technology, to morph his face into different people. And it was really strategic on every time he turned into, another individual. You had to pay attention to what he was saying in the verses that lined up with who he had morphed into at the time. This is part 5. All of these parts that he's dropped over the years, we all know that these songs will never make it on his albums, but they are songs that's been impactful in his career. It's been rumored that the video is going to get taken down, or it's already been taken down. So if you haven't watched it, go check it out, man. But in the song, he morphed into OJ, Kanye, Will Smith, Kobe, and Nipsey. I believe that's all the ones that he hit. Oh, and then Jussie Smollett. I think that's how you say his name. Or like Dave Chappelle say, Juicy Smoothie. But he hit on some key things, man. Like when one of the things he said that I felt like connected with OJ was like Bulletproof Rover. I don't know. I was just thinking about the SUV, the Bronco, Bulletproof Rover. You know what I'm saying? I heard that and I connected that with that. And then Kanye, when you talk about, friends being bipolar, that I heard the connection with that. And then Will Smith, what he said, in the land where hurt people, F calling it culture. And then Nipsey, so much to unpack when he morphed into Nipsey Hussle, man. Speaking from the perspective of Nipsey as if he was still here, and what he would say to his family and his brother Sam. He started the joint off with one of the lines I heard that hit, and he said, "I woke up that morning with more on my heart to give you," and you feel like that's exactly what Nip was probably feeling that morning. And you wonder if, the spirit of Nip was really speaking through Kendrick Lamar in this verse, man. He went on to repeatedly say, "I'm in heaven," to give, words of confirmation to his family and friends to let them know, just speaking from the spirit of Nipsey, that I'm in heaven. And another line that stood out for me when he said, "To my fans, make sure you're making them investments," because we know Nip was all about, being an entrepreneur and making wise investments and stuff like that, man. And another key line he said, man, "To the killer that spared up my demise, I forgive you. Just know that your soul is in question." Just a powerful line right there, man. And then he said, the pain in your pupil, when you pull when the trigger was squeezed, I saw the pain in your pupil when the trigger was squeezed. It's like you wonder, like that's so specific, and you wonder if the spirit of Nip was really speaking through Kendrick with this one, man. And he ended it off with saying that I may not be able to be able to feel things with you physically, but the energy will live on. And then that one pose at the end of the joint, man, like I probably put this up, man, but the thing was just phenomenal. Just legendary, man. Kendrick is so powerful with how he strategically does things creatively, and you gotta really big him up, man, on this, really, because this was powerful. So definitely shout out to Kendrick Lamar with this amazing creative presentation, and we really appreciate you. The culture appreciate you, man. The community appreciate you for what you did with this one, man. We really do. This video was directed by Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free. So they did an amazing job, even though it was just one single shot, but it was so powerful the way they put it together, man. So we really do appreciate what y'all done with this. This is what hip hop is all about, the impact that we have. And I really do feel like it's only going to get better with artists like Kendrick being able to do things like this, and it means something. It ain't just something just to do it's impactful and it means something, man. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. It's a big difference between passion, talent, and purpose. Okay? The difference between the three is that passion is what you love to do. Talent is what you can do. And purpose is what you're supposed to do. And I really truly do feel like this was Kendrick living in his purpose. This video was something that he was supposed to do. And you got to know how to differentiate your passion, your talent, and your purpose.